So today's the 15th of December 2024. Today has been a shit day, and like I said before, this channel is about sharing the highs and the lows. So just quickly, if anybody doesn't know me, my name is Alexi, I run my own SMMA, been doing it a few years, and yeah, just tracking my journey day by day. So if anyone's been watching the channel, you know a couple of days ago I got back from Dubai, and I came back from Dubai on a real high, really motivated, really driven, really just opened my eyes overall to what's possible, what people can achieve, the heights people get to, the amount of money that's out there, and just really, again, just gave me that push. Like I said, every day I'm stuck in this room just grafting, so it gets a bit hard sometimes to sort of open your eyes to that potential. So coming off the back of that trip, I was motivated, I was pumped, I was ready to go. Now, one thing I found with me is that when I get tired, my mind wanders quickly and my mindset's not as strong. But what happened today was that I did fuck all work. It's a Sunday, but usually I work on Sundays. I did fuck all work. I couldn't focus. I spent the whole day just like, I read my book, but I just spent the whole day sort of just moping about, and I had a bit of a wobble. And the thing that I was sort of concerned about was obviously just sort of taking this to the next level, getting clients, etc., etc. So I'm running ads at the moment. They're very expensive, as I thought they would be because of my niche. I've spent a few hundred with not much back from it, to be honest with you. And I think because I was tired, I was thinking about the ads aren't performing as good as I would like. And I was thinking about all these different factors, and I just sort of got in my head and just got in this spiral. And then I just started thinking about, I just started getting annoyed, really. I was like, fucking hell, like I've been doing this for how many years now? Like I expected it to be at a much higher level. I started getting a bit impatient. And yeah, just sort of ended in a bad spiral of things that weren't necessarily true, and things were just blown out of proportion. And yeah, just mentally I wasn't in a good space earlier. And yeah, I was just getting frustrated with it all, really. And I think these little moments, sometimes you do have a wobble, but I think for me, the lesson from today is like, instead of just, first of all, allowing yourself to get into that spiral and getting annoyed with how things aren't going your way, you've just got to look at what can you do to fix it? What actions can I take? And look, realistically, I knew the whole time I was in this little wobble that I'm moaning, but I haven't run enough ads. I haven't spent enough money on ads. I haven't run enough email campaigns. I haven't created the best content I could. So although I knew I needed to do all these things, I sort of let it consume me today. But I guess a lesson for anyone watching off the back of this is that, like, I think throughout your journey, no matter what you're doing, really, you're constantly going to have those moments of like doubt, uncertainty, frustration, impatience. And instead of worrying about how things aren't going your way or how things aren't how you'd like them to be, I think you just got to really look at, what can you do to change this? What actions can you do to solve it around? Because realistically, sitting there bitching about it and winding yourself up is going to do fuck all for you. It's going to do fuck all for your journey and your progress. So it's important, yeah, really just to sit down and think, okay, I'm getting impatient, I'm getting annoyed, I'm getting frustrated. Things aren't exactly where I'd like them to be at this point in time. What do I need to do to improve on that? And so, yeah, that's what I've had to do today. I've given myself that space to sort of just calm it down and reel it back in. And it's rare that I get impatient with it. I understand fully how long of a journey it is. But yeah, I sort of got myself worked up and was just thinking, like, fuck's sake, like I've been doing this X amount of years. I would love to be earning this much every single month. And this month, to be quite frank, I think I said it in the other video, it will be a bit of a slow month for me because I've had some clients who aren't going to renew for this month simply because it's Christmas for them. They're a bit older, and like growth isn't like a must for them. They're not like, I have to get more clients on board, if that makes sense. So yeah, so it's just a bit of a weird spot, a bit of a weird time, but really all I can do is just focus on what can I do to improve. So launch more adverts, launch more email campaigns, start producing better content, improve my website, do all of these things that's going to help me to get people on board. So yeah, it's been a weird day. It's been a bit of a shit day. Like I said, my outputs have been rubbish. I think it's been as well just sort of the travel back from Dubai, the time difference, just tired, and it just sort of caught up to me a bit. So yeah, obviously Monday tomorrow. So get up and smash the week. Prepare some new ads. Prepare some new email campaigns. Just all of these little things that I need to do now, and just fucking stop whinging pretty much. But yeah, that's what the day's been like today. Pretty shit, but there we go. It happens. But again, that's the ups and downs of the journey. I just need to focus on the inputs and stop worrying about the outcomes and stop worrying about things I can't control and just worry about things that I can control. So yeah, I think I just need to give myself a proper chance to really take this to the next level, because I've not given myself that time really to really just nail it down and focus on it. So yeah, that's where we are. It's been a very weird day, quite a negative day, but yeah, that's what's been happening today. So like I said, if you can take anything from this video, just really just consider the fact that when you're having those moments, all right, allow yourself to feel it. It's gonna come. It's naturally, it's gonna come and go. It's just part of the journey. But just remind yourself that instead of wasting time, and this is a lesson for myself as well, instead of wasting time and energy on those thoughts, give yourself time instead to be thinking about, what do I need to do to turn this around so I don't have these thoughts again. So yeah, we've still got a long way to go. Like I said, I felt very impatient earlier. I was just got a bit frustrated with the timeline of things, to be honest. Like I said, this whole journey started about 3 years ago now. I've been running the agency just over 2 years. So let's see, I just need to chill out a bit, just focus on the inputs and the outputs will come. So yeah, there we go.